We tend to make a mistake of keeping people whose time is over in our lives around. And it may be for different reasons why we are still keeping them. Maybe because of the love we think we still have for them, or maybe have for them, or because of pity, or because of care. And we don't realize that actually their time in our lives is over. Okay. When you look at the life of Abram, God said to him, leave your country and go to a place that I, God, will show it to you. And remember, God had already gave and made promises to Abram. And now Abram then decides that he is living with his wife. He leaves and somebody else follows him, and which is Lot, his nephew. And they go together. I mean, Abraham does not have a problem with Lot. That is his nephew, by the way. That is his blood. He does not have a problem going with him. And then they go together, and a time comes when Lot has to leave the life of Abram. A time comes when Lot has to be separate from Abram. And God causes confusion between the headsman of Abram and the headsman of Lot. Some of us, this is what is happening. God has caused already a fight, a misunderstanding between you and the person that is no longer needed in your life. Listen, they don't have to be bad people. Some of them are very good people, but they are no longer needed in our lives. They are no longer needed in the journey that God is taking us into. And we make a very grievous mistake by keeping them in our lives. And immediately when this man, Lot, then leaves the life of Abram, because Abram said, why are we fighting? We shouldn't fight. We brothers, we shouldn't fight. Okay, choose the place that you want to take. And Lot chose the place that was beautiful because he was moved by the beauty of the things that he saw. And immediately, underline the word immediately, when Lot left the life of Abram, then God spoke. All this while, God was not saying anything of the journey that he said Abram should take. All this while, God was quiet. But he then spoke to Abram and he said, look at that place. Just fix your eyes on it. Lift up your eyes to the north, the west, the east, and the south. And God said, everything that you see there, I have given it to you and your descendants forever. What does this teach us, child of God? It teaches us that not everyone is going to be there when you get to your destiny. There are people that after they have served their own purpose in your life, when their time is done in your life, God will take them out. The only problem is us keeping them still. And the more we keep them, the more we experience delays, the more we experience negative things happening in our lives. In fact, even your glory is covered because of the presence of this particular person that you are still keeping in your life when God says, let them go. But the day they leave, it will not even take to a month, a week, before you see breakthrough in your life. Because it's like that heavy cloud, that burden that you used to carry is no longer there. Vanished. And now you experience good things happening in your life. But the more we keep these people, and I repeat, it doesn't mean they are bad people. It just means their time is over in your life. It can be people that you still love. It can be people that you still care about very much. It can be people that you had a very long relationship with them. Does not mean it has to be sexual relationship. When I speak of relationship, long relationship with them, and their time is over. Don't go and fetch somebody whom God has taken out of your life. I pray that God will just give us spiritual eyes, give us spiritual understanding, for us to know that the season of this person in my life is over. Not everyone is there for life. Shalom.